Hi Darren, here's the video of our session today. Thank you for coming over. On the left side is the swing before, and on the right is the swing after. On the left, I believe that was a pitching wedge. On the right, I think it's 7-9. So without further ado, the first thing we talked about was the posture and how on the left, for me, it was stocking the heels and a little bit with your posture leaning over a little excessively, which got you a little bit too far away from the ball, I think. So what we tried to do was to raise the posture more upright, got you feeling slightly closer to the ball, and the result of that is the setup on the right hand side. Let me just run you through your swing on the left. Okay, we also note the right foot in the backswing, how it used to, or how we noted that it kind of, the weight went outside the foot in the backswing. Okay, so on the right hand side, just play that swing through on the right. The right foot much more solid there into the backswing. And just watch the foot there. And I'm able to see the backswing. The other weight is going outside the right foot there. It's flat there, watch the foot. There it goes, outside the foot. Up. And it rolls over. Okay, so on the right hand side, the right foot doesn't do that. It's much more solid and flat, which keeps you over the ball and will give you a better strike. Okay, so on the way down, we're then focused on purely hitting the golf ball to the right side of the target. You can see the cane there, the ball starting nicely down the line. The feeling of you aiming or focusing on hitting to the right side so that you can fully release the club, giving you a nice powerful draw. And because you're slightly closer to the ball now, I feel you'll hit the ball slightly higher. Also work on your finish position, being there with your arms supporting the club. A little bit of a rest on the back of the shoulders. Personally, I would like to support the club there and keep rotating as opposed to letting the club hit against your back. But that's something we can tidy up as we go through down, I think. We'll just focus there, hitting to the right, support and balance at the end of the swing. Let's take a quick look from the front view. So, there we go. On the left was before and on the right was after. So let's run it through on full speed on the right here. On the left, sorry. Apologies, here we go again. The left side, the other foot kind of rolls around a little bit. And on the left and right's mixed up, but hey, on the right side here, right foot much more solid. That's the top of the backswing. In fact, that has actually shortened your swing slightly by you resisting a little bit more with your right side there, which isn't a bad thing. Gives you nice and solid at the top of your swing. Right knee nice and solid. Good strike into the ball. On that occasion, the club more balanced across your head. Play the thing through it, speed. The left side, this is the one before. It looks a lot looser, you'll note it just looks more lateral and more, not less solid. So the right side is the one to go for. The other thing that we talked about was strengthening your right hand slightly in the grip so that you can aim it to the right and draw it back, if you remember that. Let's take a quick look at your driver. Okay, so two drivers here. This is to show you the difference in attacking to the ball path. And I mentioned that we want to try and work the ball to the right side of the cane to give you a visualization of how to hit the shots from now on. We looked at your right shoulder dipping a little bit behind the ball as well. And you can notice yourself they're just testing distance from the ball by taking your hand off. Okay, taking that through. So on the left here, if you came into this one, you've got a little bit from the outside there, and the ball starts to the left of the cane, closing the club face over, hitting that low, flat hook left, or duck hook sometimes. Okay. Let's do a comparison with the shot on the right that we kind of focused more. We've got a result, but we also tilt the shoulder back more on the right hand side. You can see the shoulder slightly more visible. Focus even from the inside more. Okay, so the club head is much more from the inside there. Ball starts to the right of the target. Ball starting left. And that in effect has changed the way your foot action's working. If you look closely at your feet there, you can see the one on the left is more dragged along, and on the right it's not, it's more on your toe and releasing. So it's having an effect on that too. Note the position of the club face as well, Darren. Look on the left there, if we highlight this position here, how shut the club face is, as opposed to the one on the right here. Sorry, left is very shut and the right is more square. Okay, so you can see how on the left there you work your hands across your body, closing the club face. Obviously having a dramatic effect on the ball flight. And of course the finished position there, you can see straight away on the right the club is across your head, on the left the club is more down your back. Right, these are all things that we'll be looking at to make it more consistent. Okay. Let's show you a face-on view very briefly of your driver. To help you remember the setup. Shaft nice and straight, shoulders, get him into a little bit of an angle, get him up this sort of angle here. Oops, come on. Set him up. Nice flat right foot there. Into the right of the target, across your head we want. Okay, I hope that's been of help to you. And one more thing that we worked on, remember to work on your balance on the one leg drill I showed you for your short game. That will be of big benefit. So best wishes, see you soon.